In the digital age, our national identities are becoming increasingly complicated. It's not just about borders on a map or which country makes the best cheese. Now, nations are grappling with something far more abstract, far more powerful, and potentially far more awkward, and it is called sovereign AI. Did you know? Nations around the world are furiously building their own AI infrastructure, from specialized data centers to custom-built AI models, all because they're worried about relying on anyone else's digital brains? Welcome to Orbit of Understanding, where today we're diving into the curious case of sovereign AI, why countries want to build their own digital fortresses, and why your smart toaster might soon have its own national anthem. So, what exactly is sovereign AI? Simply put, it's a nation's ability to build, control, and operate its own AI systems and the data that fuels them, entirely within its own borders and under its own rules. Think of it like a country deciding to grow its own food and build its own roads, instead of relying on a giant international supermarket chain and foreign road builders. But for artificial intelligence, this isn't just about having cool AI. It's about having AI that understands your culture, speaks your local dialects, analyzes your unique data, and crucially doesn't secretly report back to some other country's server farm. It's about data residency, operational control, and even the moral compass of the AI being aligned with national values. Imagine your healthcare AI not reflecting local disease burdens, or your agricultural AI not understanding local crops. It's like having a foreign chef who only knows how to cook spaghetti when you actually need fufu. Sovereign AI wants to make sure the AI knows the local recipe. Ultimately, sovereign AI treats AI as the new critical national infrastructure, as essential as roads, power grids, or water systems. It's about avoiding becoming locked into systems you don't control, and where your vital data isn't just floating around on someone else's cloud. So why the sudden rush to go solo with AI? Well, nobody likes a digital landlord who can evict you without notice, or a neighbor who can secretly peek into your digital windows. The primary driver is a profound fear of digital dependency. If your country relies entirely on foreign companies for its AI models, cloud infrastructure, or even the specialized chips that power them, you're essentially handing over a lot of control. What if that foreign company decides to pull the plug, or change its terms? Or, more subtly, what if their AI, trained on different values, makes decisions that aren't quite right for your citizens? Then there's data sovereignty. Many nations have strict rules about where their citizens' sensitive data can be stored and processed. If your AI models are trained on your citizens' health records or economic data, and those models live on servers in another country, that's a huge privacy and national security concern. It's like having a diary, but the paper it's written on belongs to someone else who lives in a different country. This extends to national security. AI is transforming military capabilities, cybersecurity, and intelligence. Relying on foreign AI for these critical functions is like buying a security system for your home, but the company that sold it to you has a spare key and an anytime access clause. Nations want to ensure their defense systems aren't vulnerable to external interference or, heaven forbid, a remote shutdown. So, how exactly do you achieve this digital independence? It's not as simple as buying a bigger server. Nations are investing massively in building a full AI stack from the ground up. This means investing in: number 1. High-performance computing infrastructure, building massive data centers or even entire, sovereign clouds that can handle the incredible computational power needed to train large AI models. Think of it as building your own gigantic, super-efficient digital brain factory. Number 2. Data leaks and labeling, curating vast amounts of their own local data to train AI models that understand their unique context. This often involves armies of people labeling data, making sure the AI knows Okada from a Danfo. Number 3. Talent development, training a new generation of AI researchers, engineers, and ethicists. Because you need local brains to build local brains. Lastly, developing foundational models, creating their own large language models and other core AI algorithms, rather than relying solely on models developed by foreign tech giants. Countries like the UAE with its Stargate project or Singapore's advanced AI initiatives, and even Nigeria with its recently launched national AI strategy, are all making strategic plays. Nigeria's strategy, for instance, focuses on infrastructure, building a world-class AI ecosystem, and responsible AI use, aiming to be a hub for West Africa. It's a huge undertaking, incredibly expensive, and requires a monumental national effort. But for many, the long-term control, security, and the ability to shape their own AI-driven future is worth the price tag. So, what are the implications of this global race for AI sovereignty? It could lead to a more fragmented digital ecosystem. Instead of one global internet, we might see distinct technological spheres, with different standards, protocols, and AI ecosystems. Think of it like the tech version of the Cold War, but with more algorithms and fewer actual walls. This means your smart toaster, powered by your nation's sovereign AI, might one day refuse to communicate with your neighbor's smart fridge, which runs on a different country's AI. Or your self-driving car might politely decline to navigate using a foreign mapping system. The possibilities for digital stubbornness are endless. But more seriously, it affects international collaboration, data sharing, and even military alliances. Who holds the soft power of AI infrastructure? Who can export foundational models and shape global standards? These become new forms of geopolitical leverage. However, it's not all doom and digital gloom. Sovereign AI can also ensure that AI development is more equitable, reflects local needs, and fosters innovation from smaller players. It promotes what's known as technological realism, owning more of your digital stack while still participating in global advancements but on your own terms. Sovereign AI is more than just a tech trend. It's a profound statement about national identity and control in the digital age. It's a complex, expensive, and sometimes hilarious journey to build independence in a world where everything is connected, and everyone wants to control the algorithms. The orbit of understanding continues to expand, revealing the hidden forces shaping our technological future. Join us soon for another exploration into the vast universe of knowledge. Subscribe to Orbit of Understanding and hit that notification bell to ensure you never miss your daily dose of insight. We'll see you then.